Podcast. You know what it is. You know what we're here to do. In studio today with the homies, the boys, the Top Flight Titans. To my left, I got my boy B. What's up, B? How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right, bro. Happy to be here. Sundays are for Top Flight. I always say that. Episode 42 episodes with y'all, man. That's crazy.
I'm honestly happy to see you in such a good spirits, B, because
I'm trying.
You're going through it. You're going through it, brother.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
you want to tell us a little bit about your shirt?
Oh, yeah.
Your jersey.
I got to rep the Blues. You know what I'm saying? Repping the jersey.
Big win today, by the way.
Big win today, Kai. Scoring last minute. And I want to cover up the piece of shit companies that backed out and turned their backs on the club. So
turn their back on the players.
Turn their backs on the players, on the club, on everybody. So,
we're going to get into that.
Fuck Hyundai. I'll never buy a Hyundai in my fucking life. None of my family members are ever going to buy a Hyundai in my fucking life. So, fuck you. You know what I mean? So
I feel you. Wow, strong words. And to my right, I got my boy Bali. What's up, Bali? How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Hernan. How are you, bro?
I'm doing fantastic. You have a little bit of an evil laugh, though. A little evil grin to you today, though.
No. I'm calm. I'm relaxed. And I'm focused for this podcast.
Okay, I like it. And on the ones and twos, we got my boy Primo. Primo, how are you? You look like you are having the best weekend of your life.
I'm just chilling, bro. No, like, I don't know what's up with this guy right here, bro. That evil laughing.
We'll see.
Don't worry about me, Primo.
We'll see.
We got a really good show.
About me.
We got a really good show for you guys today. The Top Flight. A lot of people have been waiting for this episode. We have many topics to cover.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into the Austin FC. We're gonna get into the UCL. We gotta get into the Chelsea situation. What's going on with them? And here and there, things are gonna pop up because that's really Top Flight. But Primo, take us into the Austin FC segment. That's where we like to begin. That's where we start. What we got up first?
Yeah, bro. We got the game that just happened last night. Defeat against Portland.
Yes.
We're playing away 1-0.
Yes. Big game in Portland. We had a chance to get some points on the road. We hadn't been able to do that in a very long time. That's not something that Austin FC does. Actually, our last 3 points on the road came last season in the third game against Minnesota.
That's a crazy stat.
It's a crazy stat. It's almost hard to believe. So I want to bring you in first, B. You were there at Hop Squad last night watching the game. Give me your quick thoughts on this match.
Yeah, I mean, me and Bali were out there. It was cold as fuck, but we brought our chairs and we enjoyed the game at Hop Squad. I mean, overall opinion, I think it was a good game. It was back and forth. It wasn't like a single, Portland wasn't on the gas the whole game. Austin wasn't either. But I enjoyed the game, in my opinion. There was a lot of close calls. There was a post by Portland.
Yes.
There was so many balls that was just dancing around the 18-yard box, man. Just not going in for Austin FC. Drusy looking frustrated. Gaberson gets a start over Kip this game, which I was excited to see. And then, Wolf made some good substitutions, in my opinion. We were used to some crazy ones last season, but I feel like he made the right ones this game. And overall, man, although we didn't get a single shot on target, if I'm not mistaken, overall, man, I feel like it was a great performance by Austin, in my opinion. If I'm trying to look at the big picture here, I think this is one of our best away performances we've had, if not ever, despite maybe the victory we got against Minnesota, maybe that one, because we got the 3 points. But I want to say this is one of our top performances away that we've had in a while, if ever.
Bali?
It was a tough game, man. It was a tough game. I feel like we could have got something. There was situations. The referee, idiot.
Yeah, shit ref.
Idiot. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Idiot. Just lost control of the game. Too many yellow cards. Just a rookie. Just a complete idiot. Fuck that ref.
Now, going to that game, got some quick stats that I want to share with you guys. ATX, Austin FC, 14 shots, 0 on target. The stat you were talking about, B. 62% possession. So we have the ball. Wolf ball. 564 passes made by Austin FC with an 84% pass accuracy. Going back to what Bali said, there was 5 yellows shown to Austin FC. A lot of them were soft. I think Drusy got one just for mouthing off to the ref.
Yeah, he did.
Right? So, and one thing that I also wanted to note from the stats is that we had 9 corners. Now, out of those 9 corners, after Rodney Redes came on the pitch and he started taking them, they were ineffective.
Oh, man.
Ineffective 100%.
We finally got to see some Redes.
Not even being able to clear the first man in a corner is embarrassing. atrocious, if I may say.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the situation with it being Portland away, tough game for Redes, maybe not a good sign to see him come off the bench and just kind of give no impact. But you know, if he didn't play against the Miamis or the Cincy's, you know, him coming in and expecting to make an impact against Portland, man, it sucks because the preseason, I remember we were like, man, you know, we got faith in Redes. You know, Redes, this is his year. Like, he could show us. But just that little bit of time that he had on the field, you could just tell, man, it doesn't seem like this guy is going to get much more than just a couple of times off the bench this season, bro. You know, it's you know, despite everybody else that came in, you know, Finley came in, Valencia came in. I feel like they, you know, they did what they could for the winning of the game. I know Cecilio wanted to come off and he didn't, but he ended up getting his substitution. I was impressed with Gabrielson despite everybody saying that his, you know, because he fell. He tripped and fell for the goal that Portland scored. You know, and he had a couple shaky moments. Maybe you can say, you know, he slid tackle early, and then, you know, Portland had a chance because Hunter had to clean it up. But overall, I'm actually quite impressed with Gabrielson's performance. I feel like he's earned a starting spot, in my opinion, bro.
On that point, Bali, I want to bring you in. Gabrielson was awarded one of the highest match rating in Austin FC last night. He had the 7.4, tied with Nick Lima. His debut for Austin FC. What are your thoughts on his performance?
He did look solid back there. He had a great game. He was good, you know, calm, collective, but it was his mistake in the goal. You know, let's be real, it was his mistake, and at the end of the day, it's a mistake that cost us that a point at least.
Why do you think it? What was the mistake though? Like, what do you think the mistake
he tripped,
was?
You know,
tripped?
Yeah, I mean,
he
tripped because he was behind the defender. You're supposed to be in front of him. You're supposed to beat him to the ball, bro.
But I mean, do we play man marking defending in the corners? I think we do zone, bro. So
well, I mean I'm not sure what he was doing, but all I know is that he tripped, and he even he even said in the press conference, he even said, "Man, that's on me. You know, the goal is on me." So he knew it was a mistake, but all around he was solid. To me, it was a great.
Despite the mistake,
it was a great game for him.
Last night, boys, it was a very late game, right? We could not get the Twitter space going, and there was a lot of angry fans on Twitter saying, "Hey, we want a Twitter space. We want a Twitter space."
People were demanding a Twitter space.
They wanted it so bad.
You know, you were out. It was late night. You were out. I was awake, but man, I was hanging in there. It was late. I had a couple too many drinks. And we just couldn't do it, man. It was late. It was midnight. Everybody's asking. I was like, man, we're not. Now, it won't be able to happen.
The reason why I bring it up is the talk on Twitter, the talk on the TL. A lot of the people, it kind of gave me a glimpse of last season, of what we were as a fan base last season. Just came out, everybody had, you know, this take, that take. It got toxic a little bit, but it was, you know, I felt like at the end of the night, people were like, yo, look, this is, you know, third game, first loss on the road, but I want to bring you in on this, Bali. A lot of people were calling for Kip Keller. Mm-hmm. They were saying Josh Wolf messed up by benching Kip Keller. Kip Keller could have lost his spot today, is what some people are also saying last night. What are your thoughts on Kippy? Is he going to keep on starting for Austin FC, or are we going to see more Ruben?
Well, to be honest, that's all on Josh Wolf. That's up to him and his decision. But you know, to be honest, I mean, Ruben looked good to me. You know. Nothing wrong with him. You know, he looked solid. He looked good. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Kip gets another start eventually. But I'm not really too worried about who starts in the back. We look good with Kip or with Gabrielson. My worry is just the consistency. You know, from the players. You know, like I don't want to be, you know, too harsh, but you know, I know the fan base loves this guy, but you know, Diego. You know, where's Fagu? You know, where's he been at? You know, I love Fagu.
He's been MIA.
He's been ghost, and we need him. You know, when Drusi isn't stepping up, you know, Drusi was a little ghost also. He wasn't too focused. Ruti was fighting, you know. But when people aren't, Cecilio was ghost. But when people like these players aren't stepping up, we need somebody like Fagu to come up and step up. And I don't know where he's at.
Yeah, I mean, on the whole Gabrielson Kip situation, man, I feel like you said, you leave it up to Wolf. If it were up to me, I mean, seeing this performance by Gabrielson, I think Gabrielson starts, bro. I think I'd give the start to Gabrielson and Cascante. I'd give him the start against the Seattle. I don't know where the hell or what the hell's going on with Romagna, but he doesn't seem to be able to get on the side, so I won't even consider him yet. But I you know, despite how great Kip did in the first two games, he did great. He did really great. Came off in the second game, I believe. But it just his youth. He's got a lot to learn. He's still
just got out of college.
We can tell that he's a great talent, but we can't just rush him to become a full elite starter for this club right off the bat. So, plus the experience in Gabrielson, I got Gabrielson starting with Cascante in my opinion for the next game, and I feel like if Kip wants to come in, then I think in certain games that he'll get the nod. He could start or come off the bench, but I feel like that's going to be Kip's role throughout the season. And on Fago's situation, Fago maybe Drusi being, Cecilio being ghost, this and that. At least I saw frustration in Drusi, bro. I saw frustration in a lot of these players. I saw frustration that they were just frustrated that they couldn't really get a good grip on the creative side of the pitch. And, if you're ghost, at least show frustration knowing that you're not doing enough. Like, if I'm up there and I feel like, man, I haven't been doing enough, I'm frustrated with myself. Like, I like to see that. Those are good signs for me.
Now, on Gabrielson's debut, 5 clearances, 6 block shots, and a 90% pass accuracy. That's what he ended up with. Some people on Twitter, they were saying that this was a very good performance by him. Shout out to Kako. He was saying that he saw enough from Gabrielson to say that he can be starter.
And I agree. I agree with Kako. I agree with his tweet. I agree, bro. I think this Cascante Gabrielson is our center back pairing going forward, in my opinion. I can say that now comfortably.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Now, boys, another thing that I wanted to talk about on the Austin FC segment was the Cecilio situation with that substitution, boys. I wanted to ask you guys what was going on with Ceci. Is he hurt? Is he fit? What is going on with Ceci? B, you have anything you want to say?
I mean, he made it obvious that he wanted a sub.
Obvious.
And he didn't come off right away, right when he demanded it. And I feel like that's just a little bit of like Wolf saying, I decided where you come off. If you're injured, you can't come off, then so be it. But you seem to be able to keep playing. Like, I don't know. I to this day, I don't know whether it was an injury, whether it was a fitness issue. I don't know. But he wanted out clearly, and he didn't get it right away. But he ended up coming off the field later on. But I don't know, man. I don't know what it was with Ceci. I couldn't tell you. I mean, it'd have to be a knock, because if you're just tired, I mean, you're just gonna have to keep giving it your all until the coach says that you can't offer anymore. So
100%, 100%.
I hope it's a knock. I hope he just didn't he felt something wrong, but maybe he was tired, bro.
Bali.
To be honest, I'm not really looking to it. A lot of people were looking into it. Why wasn't Cecilio subbed off? I think that he already had Musa ready, and I feel like Cecilio asking for a sub was kind of like, Josh, well, okay, hold on, let me get this sub, then I'll get you out. So I'm not really looking into it a lot. But
plus, who's the gaffer? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me to sub you out. I'm not gonna be like, yes, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
What I'm really trying to see is where is if Cecilio's injured, then please let us know. If something's wrong, please let him rest. Because we have other players. But what I'm wondering is where's Stroud? Where's Stroud? A lot of people were telling me, why wasn't Stroud playing? Why wasn't he in the bench? I want to see him in there instead of Rodney. I saw enough of Rodney.
Yeah.
Bali, I don't want to see him there. Let me see some Stroud. Where's Houston? So, I mean, if these guys are injured, I mean, I would like to know, and I'm pretty sure the fan base would like to know as well.
Dude, I would love to know all those questions you just asked. Where's Stroud? Where's Houston?
Yeah.
I mean, we could have had Stroud going in for Reyes instead. Is he injured? Where's Hussein? Do we not know? Why isn't the club relaying this to us? Well, are they obligated to tell us? Or?
To your point, B, we don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
with
we honestly, we don't know. We don't know.
Romagna, we don't know.
We don't know. Stroud, Hussein, what's going on?
Yeah,
what's going on?
Exactly. But if it's an injury, I mean, just let us know. I mean, just communication. It's a relationship. I've had enough of communication issues in my relationships outside of soccer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, communication is important, bro.
Yeah, but you need communication in a relationship, bro. That's key. And where's the communication?
Maybe if I had to defend the club or something or post an argument, maybe I would be like, why do I have to?
Oh, and that would hurt. I would be like, all right.
You know what I'm saying though?
That would hurt.
The only reason is Wops Tennessee doesn't want to tell you because maybe they want to get an edge on Portland. Maybe Portland's you know what I'm saying? Maybe if they're like, hey, look, this guy's out, this guy's out, this guy's out. Mind games. So
hey, you actually made me think about this one video I got sent on Instagram by this dude where when Nate Robinson goes into McDonald's to order a burger.
Yeah.
Have you seen that video?
Nah.
No? All right, never mind. We'll just move on. I don't want to bring it up if you haven't. But, boys, moving on to the Austin FC segment. Bali, bringing you in on this point. A lot of people were asking me. They were adding We're Austin TV. They were saying, Danny Pereira. What's happening with Danny?
Yeah.
Did we see Danny Pereira at his most reckless state yesterday? What was going on with Danny?
It wasn't a bad game. To be honest, the whole team had a good game all around. It wasn't a bad game. It was a good game. We played well. Yeah. We could have won that game. It was just a mistake, and then we had a couple more mistakes. But our defense, they came up for us, and we played good. But it was just our small mistakes that cost us. Referee, decisions didn't come our way. We had a couple handballs that VAR could have been involved, but we were just unlucky. But we were fighting, man. And we had opportunities to score, and we didn't.
You know who I want to give a good shout out to?
Go ahead, B.
Gallagher when he came on, bro.
Yeah, Gallagher.
Props?
Yeah. Props. He came in as left back. I think we played Zanny. I mean, right when he came on, bro, he had like 3 runs where, because obviously Austin FC, this is what I love too about Austin FC. This is what I loved about the game yesterday, is that when we're losing 1-0 and the game was getting like 20, 15 minutes left, guess what Austin FC was doing, bro? They were pushing for that dub. They wanted to score a goal. You know what I'm saying? So they were pushing, which opened us up for the counterattack that Portland was, and every time we seemed to go forward and lose the ball, Portland would counter. And, us trying to go for the goal, it left us open. And I saw Gallagher just come back, bro, make sprints and just, help stop the counter, which I was very impressed with him. Very, very impressed.
And that's key because Josh Wolf made that substitution.
Yes.
And he made it at a key point.
Great.
And that's why you can't, and this is coming from Bali. You can't blame Josh Wolf. You just can't blame him. You can't blame him because, he did a great job, and we were unlucky, to be honest. But that was right, B, because his fresh legs saved us in that couple counters, and it could have been worse.
Look, he put the best lineup, right? He gave Gabrielson a start. It's okay. He put the best lineup out there to start this game to beat Portland. And then he made the correct, in my opinion, the best substitutions, despite the Redes. I mean, I wouldn't bring Redes on for anything. But,
anything.
Unless it's a friendly or something. But Stroud wasn't there, so I understand. Yeah, but I think he made the correct substitutions. And on the Danny point, I know you brought it up to Bali, the Danny Pereira part. I feel like he had a great game, too. It's just the only issue was with him, the fact that the fans wanted him out, because he had got a yellow card and he was making some harsh tackles even after he got the yellow card, and everybody's scared that he could have got a second yellow. And that's the only issue that I see with the Austin FC fans. Nothing to do with his performance. It's just people were just scared that he was going to get double booked.
Do you think that Danny Pereira next match at home versus Seattle could see the bench? Valencia starts.
I wouldn't be mad at that because of maybe the yellow or maybe it's time. I feel like regardless of the yellow, I think Valencia deserves a start in my opinion the next game. Same thing with Gabrielson. I wouldn't mind seeing Valencia start in my opinion. I think he needs to get a run of minutes. I think he deserves his start also, just like Gabrielson did. So yeah, I'm down.
I love it. Real quick, folks, reading you the lineup that we came out to face Portland. We had Maxi Urruti at the top. Surprise, surprise. He's getting those minutes.
A lot of work off the ball. That's his thing. Maxi's thing is the work off the ball, bro.
Work off the ball. Yeah. With Maxi up there, we had Fagundes, which Bali said we need to see more from. I agree with you, Bali. We need to see more from Fagu.
Man, I love Fagu. The fan base loves him. Everybody loves him. But, I want to see more. I just want to see more. It's just he did such a great job last season, bro, that like his expectations for us are kind of high. You know what I mean? In my opinion.
I
feel
agree
like
with you.
For him to be, Cecilio Dominguez, Fagundes, I just think his expectations just compared to last season is a little too high. I mean, there's still time.
I got you. In the middle, attacking, we had Sebastián Drusi.
El bicho.
Just had his newborn baby. Not him, you know what I'm saying? His wife.
Yeah.
But Sebastián Drusi looked very frustrated, bro. He looked very frustrated. He looked like his mind was somewhere else, if we're being real.
Yeah.
And he probably was his baby.
I saw him harping at some player. I saw him talking to Maxi. I saw him talking to Ceci, like, hey, telling Diego this and that. I saw him kind of visually state his frustration. Because you could tell that he wanted to fucking score. He wanted to do something.
For his son.
Yeah. Maybe that's probably what it was.
For his son. Next to Drusi, though, we had Ceci. Ceci had an okay game. He's asking for a substitution. He has goals already. We know that he can score. Just an off day for Ceci, I guess you can say. An off day for a couple of us. In the middle also, we had Danny Pereira. Picked up a yellow. Could have had a red card, some will say. Alex Ring with a 7.0 match rating. Thoughts on Ring's game?
Super quiet. I feel like out of all the players, I think maybe Ring was the most quiet in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah,
And actually,
he was
real
quiet.
quick, shout out to Fucho. Fucho, actually, he's saying that Ring was a ghost in the game.
Ghost.
Felipe needs to see minutes. Thoughts on that?
I wouldn't mind seeing Felipe come in earlier. Did he come in? I don't think he came in.
Nah, he didn't come in.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Felipe come in for Ring, maybe getting more minutes on this game. Although Ring is gonna start, let's just get that.
for
Let's
sure,
just get that out of the way.
For sure.
But whenever he seems to go ghost, I wouldn't mind that at all.
All right. Now, moving on to the defense real quick. We had Nick Lima with the 7.4. He had a good game. Ruben Gabrielson making his debut, folks. We had a segment on him earlier. He did pretty good, I guess you could say. Cascante. Julio Cascante seems to be the most regular Austin FC defender.
I think he's starting, bro. He's
100%.
It's who plays with him is the question.
Who plays with him?
Exactly.
Who plays with him?
Exactly.
Because Romaña, coño, yo ni sé dónde
Romaña,
anda.
¿dónde andas?
We don't even know where he's
andas? You know what I mean? I don't even know what the situation. Last game he was at Lexus Club. You
At
know
Lexus
what's
Club.
going on here?
Chilling with Shotty.
You know what I mean? Chilling with, chilling with Shotty. So, is he injured? What's going on, brother? I hope everything's all right. But we need you, bro.
And quick note, Primo, correct me if I'm wrong. Freddie Kleeman was loaned out to the USL Birmingham team, right?
Yeah, he was. So
Right.
yeah.
So that's another one of our center backs.
Yeah.
Well, we have a good amount of center backs right
Yeah.
now.
I think
we
we're
have a
good.
good bunch.
Yeah.
Right now on the left wing, on the left back position, we had Zani Kolmanek picked up a yellow card though. One of our best defenders though. I fucking
Yeah.
love
Yeah,
Zani.
I love Zanny.
Me
He
too.
was
I love
hustling.
Zanny.
He was hustling.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
always is.
Yeah.
Now,
And Gallagher as a replacement.
He
man.
good. Yeah, that's a
The
great.
guy is fast.
see
Hell
Hector?
yeah.
Y Hector?
No, Hector can play on the right side
Yeah.
and he can play on the left, man.
And he can come in the mid if he wants to. Hector
Yeah.
is, Hector's there to do
Yeah,
the
man,
job, bro.
mind you, don't sleep on my boy
When
Hector. I
can we
already told
expect
you.
to see Hector?
Well, it's a long season. We're gonna see him eventually.
Yeah.
We're gonna see him eventually.
Everybody's gonna put in a shift.
Everyone-
Even
every-
Los Redes.
Yeah, everyone's
It's
gonna
his
have
job,
minutes.
bro.
Everyone's gonna have minutes.
It's his job, brother.
It's his job, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Funny.
saying?
Primo, I think that's enough for the Austin FC versus Portland segment, guys, right?
Yeah. And I just want to bring up, the very first, I think it was the Atlas game. The fan reactions are, homie, Arias.
Aris?
He's just right off the bat, Redes, get out of my club.
Dude, I mean,
Get the fuck out of my. And then he's like, bro, you're right, bro. Like, he saw it early. I mean, look, we were just optimistic about his season. And seeing him come in, man, I just like, in my mind, I was like, damn, it's not going to happen.
it's not going to
bro.
happen. It's not gonna happen, bro.
Hey, but we're here. We're still here for you, Rodney. Like
Yeah.
we want you to do
Shut
to
me
do
up.
better.
Shut us up.
We
Like
want you
Ethan.
to we want
Like
you to
Ethan did,
improve. But
Cállame la boca.
man, it's not looking good right now.
Hey, it's all good. Primo, that's it for the Portland versus Austin FC segment. You want to take us into the next one, brother?
Yeah, we'll preview the next game. We got Seattle coming to the Q2. I think it's on Sunday. It's an early game at 3 p.m.
So, real quick, I want to start off in this segment by letting the folks know the kind of tone. Well, not necessarily the tone, but the main question that was asked in our Where Austin TV group chat this morning was, and I want to ask you boys here in front of the camera so everybody's listening to us and they can come at us later on. Is Seattle a must-win game
Nah, bro, no.
at home? Do we
Nah.
have to win this game?
I don't think there's any must-win games yet.
Is there any pressure to
No.
win this game?
I mean, look, there's pressure to show performance. Every game, there's pressure to show a
Yeah.
performance, right? But as far as a must-win, it's the fourth game of the season. I don't think this is a must-win. But we should come into the game with the attitude of showing a good performance.
Bali.
Yeah, I just don't want to lose at home. I really don't want to lose at
Yeah.
home. Q2, it's my home. And the atmosphere in there is incredible, and I just don't want to lose at home. So I'm expecting us to win. I want us to win. If we tie, Seattle's a great team. I'll take it. If we lose,
gonna
I
suck.
won't lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be
Plus,
upset.
last-
I'll be mad as fuck
Yeah.
if we lose.
Last episode, we were, a lot of people were calling us out too because we were saying Seattle's in the mud. They started off the season trash.
I mean, they did, brother.
they
Yeah.
did. They did.
did.
And then they took care of business in Mexico
Against
Yeah.
Leon.
against Leon. So they got the second leg right before we play them. But
Yeah.
they got it kind of wrapped up.
And
Yeah.
also, boys, let's not look over the fact that Primo has this pulled up for us. They beat the Galaxy.
Yeah, they beat the Galaxy.
They
yeah.
beat Galaxy's been
Badass
good.
game too. Badass
Galaxy has been in the top
Yep.
rankings in the power rankings of MLS.
Yeah.
They have a very good Chicharo. They have a Douglas Costa that's here to
Yeah,
show
yeah.
what he's made of.
So
And they beat them. They beat the Galaxy.
So I mean, my attitude, I don't know about y'all, but my attitude has changed, which is it has every right to change. Football changes all the time, but I just feel like Seattle's going to be a way tougher game than I originally thought.
Oh, 100%. 100%. 100%. Literally, if you asked me we all did.
If you asked me
me
the Leon game.
2 fucking weeks ago, what was going to happen in the Seattle game, it was going to be a dub.
Yeah.
It was going to be a dub.
They should let their academy play us and let's get revenge.
Now, Bali, I want to ask you this because you had a point on this before camera.
Mm-hmm.
You said that Q2 is a fortress.
Of course.
And at home, Austin FC is a different team.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go in on that?
Well, of course. We're a different team at home. The atmosphere, the fan base is incredible. And I'm expecting to win. I'm not going to lie. I'll be mad. I'll be mad as fuck if we lose. I'll be pissed because I don't want to lose at home. Of course, Seattle is a great team. It's going to be competitive, but it's a good game to bounce back. Let's bounce back at home. Let's beat Seattle, and then let's go to San Jose. Let's get a win. Let's get back to the wins. Let's not let this defeat bring us down.
Yeah.
It was a great game. I feel like I'm not even mad. I was really just pissed because stupid mistakes got us the goal, and I was just really just mad. I went to go get fucked up because I was pissed. And
bro, chill, bro.
You did hit up the main.
Chill,
yeah,
bro.
I was just upset. I was
did
really
hit up the
mad.
main
I was
after.
really mad.
Bro, alcohol is not the answer, G.
Well,
I want you
shit,
to know that.
it is.
I want you to know that.
At that time, at that moment, it was.
Plus, if you look at our performances, take the Portland performance into account also. Cincy destroying Miami, and then, in my opinion, a great performance versus Portland.
Yeah.
With this starting lineup, with this team, I'm not scared of any of these MLS clubs, in my opinion. So why should I be scared of Seattle? So
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. And also, boys, I want to know, and I want to ask you, Primo, I want to ask you this. Q2 Stadium with the fans, 20,000 fans, chanting, Verde, Listos, Macala, all those songs, right? El Bernabeu. Magic with all their
Don't fucking compare, bro.
What topic are we on, bro?
I'm getting somewhere.
Come
I'm getting
on,
somewhere
bro.
with this. I'm getting somewhere with this. I'm getting somewhere with this.
Well, Curry.
Bernabeu, with all its fans, brought Real Madrid back to life against PSG. At Q2 Stadium, if Austin FC scores early, and Seattle has been conceding early goals, their defense has not been great. They have been getting goals early, right? If we can get a goal early on, and Q2 Stadium, the fans get behind Austin FC, can we get points at home versus Seattle?
Definitely. I think so. I think, especially if we score first. Seattle, they're getting up there. They have that big game against Leon before Austin, so we gotta see how they do there.
Leon is also gonna come at them with everything they got.
Yeah.
They got no choice. They got no choice.
And so I think they're actually traveling to Leon. I think.
I thought it was Leon that they played in, but we can bring that up.
But if they are traveling, that's back-to-back travel.
Yes.
And so hopefully that helps. But I think if we back the goal in first, and if we just push, we come out with this right lineup. I want to see that initial lineup, bro. I don't really like Portland's lineup. I think we have a big chance.
B.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said earlier, I'm not scared of Seattle. Last season, I was like, oh fuck, every team that was kind of doing well, I was like, oh shit, because of our back. But not this season. I think we're a different club this season, and I'm not scared. I was in Seattle, so they got to travel to Mexico. So I'm not scared, bro. I'm not scared at all to go and get. I see minimum a point or 3 points at Q2, and like what Bali was saying, let's make it so that Q2 is a place where we have a bigger upper hand. 12 man, you know what I'm saying? Los Verdes, La Murga.
Exactly.
So,
Anthem, Oak Army.
If we want to go undefeated, let's go undefeated at home.
Ooh, that would be nice.
At home. Let's
just
win every home game. Yeah, that would be amazing.
And if I'm gonna say 3 back-to-back good performances. I'm not saying the result was good because we lost, but the performance, in my opinion, was good.
Against Portland.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. Boys, is there anything else you want to add on the preview for Seattle?
You want to give a little prediction?
Prediction, of course.
For me, I got us winning, bro. I got us winning either a 2-1 or a 1-0.
Bali.
I think it'll be tough. I'll take a 2-1.
Yeah.
Primo.
I'll take a 2-1 also. I think, yeah.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
It's
gonna be tough.
Yeah?
I think we can do it.
I'm going to go with a 1-1.
1-1? Okay.
I'm going to go with a 1-1. We score first, though. We score first, and they score like a shitty goal. like in like minute 75.
I like the detail. I like
You know
the
what I'm
detail.
saying? I think that's what we're gonna get. But boys, before we end the Austin FC segment, we got a couple fan questions from Twitter that I want to ask you guys. There's multiple questions, some for Top Flight, some with Chelsea. Somebody's asking what team is B going to support.
Man, dude.
But the Austin FC ones that I want to ask you. Now, this one, actually, I'm going to start it off, and I'm going to give it to you, Bali. You ready?
Okay,
it says, make the argument why Pereira should start over Valencia until proven otherwise.
Man.
And that is from MLS Gone Wild. Shout out to MLS Gone Wild.
MLS Gone Wild?
Yeah.
MLS Gone Wild.
What is that?
Look it up, brother.
What? I'm going to have to look that up. What are you talking about?
Go ahead, Bali.
I mean, Danny, so far, he's been playing well. And all I can say is that, you know, he has 1 year of experience and he's learned from it. And now in his second year, he looks like he's learned a lot. You know, he looks comfortable. You know, he also has somebody great next to him, like Alex Ring, who's been there mentoring him, you know, talking to him, letting him know how everything's going. So I think Danny right now, just everything all over ball, his ability is taking on a man, you know, breaking lines, his passing ability, you know, just everything about Danny everything about him has been great. And I don't know, man. I think Valencia, it's going to take him some time for him to take that starting position from Danny. But so far, everything around Danny right now is amazing.
Love it. Love it. B, this one's for you. You ready?
Yeah, what's up?
This is from David ATX98. It says, do you guys think people are going to give us credit that this team is different from last year?
If we keep performing like we have in these past 3 games, yeah, for sure. I think in order for that to happen, we have to stay up there near the top of this league, bro. Like, I know we drop points, but if we can just keep nicking these points, keep winning at home, eventually as the season progresses, where it gets close to maybe halfway point of the season and we're still up there, then there's no doubt about it that they're gonna have to give us the respect, and they're gonna have to tell us that this team is different from last year's. 100%.
Love it. Primo, this one's for you. You ready?
Go ahead, bro.
This is from Kako. Shout out to boy Kako. It says, why are people blaming Gaberson for that goal? He had some fault in it, but so did Stuver. He could have came out and punched the ball.
Hey.
Who do you think was more to blame, Brad Stuver or Gaberson?
I think Gaberson, because he should know where to be. You know, he was behind the player. He did lose his balance. Yeah.
Then
He fell.
I mean, you know, you just got to be, especially when the ball is, you know, that close, you know, it's coming in from a free kick. I mean, I think that's all Ruben right there.
I got you. 2 more questions. This one is for you, B. You ready? Because you had to take on it. Jared Stroud, Danny Houston, where are they at? Or when will we see them get minutes? And then who is y'all's dark horse pick for the 2022 season?
Well, as far as where they're at, I mean, you're asking me, but we should be asking the club.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Where are they at? Why? Why aren't they traveling? You know, is Romagna injured? Is that why he's not playing? Is Stroud injured? That's why he didn't travel? I mean, you know, I have the same questions you do, and unfortunately, I'm not able to tell you. Because if Stroud is in the squad, I think he comes in instead of Redes. And if Romagna is fit, I feel like he can compete with Gaberson for that center back position. But obviously, we don't know. We don't know what the hell is going on with them. I wish them well. I wish they can recover from whatever it is that they're going through, and they can get back in the squad because we need everybody's help, you know.
Love it. Bali, this was your last question. Okay, you ready, brother?
Well, he said dark horse, right?
Oh, yeah, the dark horse. Who's your dark horse for the 2022 season?
Like just a dark horse?
I still got Austin.
Austin for sure.
I still got
Austin for sure. Austin
I
for
still
sure.
got Austin.
Yeah.
But anyway, you got one?
Fuck it, I'm gonna say Austin. Why not?
Yeah.
You got to say Austin, bro.
Austin.
All right, Bali, you ready? This is from Kawaisenberg. Their Avi is Kawhi Leonard with a Heisenberg hat. It says
That's funny.
Where's it at, Primo?
What's the CB pairing against Seattle? I thought Ruben was great last night. My vote is Ruben and Kip.
Oof. I mean, that's a great question, man. I mean, I would take Ruben and Cascante again. I would do it again because it wasn't bad, and I would see how it goes against Seattle. You know, and I hope that we take the W. But I would go with Ruben and Cascante.
Yeah, Cascante's staying, bro.
Yeah, Cascante's staying.
It's who's playing with Cascante is the question. Yeah.
The fans love Kip, so everyone's like, everyone wants Bali to say Kip. I love Kip too, man. Trust me, I love Kip. I want Kip to start every single game, but
he's got time.
But he's got time.
Yeah,
let's take it easy on him.
All right, B, this last question is for you from the fan questions from Twitter. And it's from Senor Gol at Football and Goal, the weirdo from Houston. The weirdo from Houston.
Man, fuck this guy, bro.
Why
What's Senor Gol? Bro, this is so.
Always talking shit.
Always
G.
talking shit. Look, listen. This guy popped up, and he's not the first guy to like come and start trolling from Houston. These Houston guys literally have nothing going on in their fucking club. Their social media is absolutely fucking dead. They're bored. They're bored, so they come in and they see what's good. Austin's fucking lit. Social media's popping. Twitter Spaces are going awesome. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, everything's lit, it's fun. So they're like, hey man, let's go over there. You know what I'm saying? Let's go over there and talk to them, because here is just 3 accounts with 7 followers combined. So like, there's nothing going on in Houston. So fuck this guy, bro.
Sometimes when I see him tweet at us, I'm like, bro, you just
don't even fuck his question, bro. Next guy, fuck this guy, Senor Gol.
Bro, I don't even respond to these Houston fans, bro. I just look at their state and I'm like, bro,
go talk about your team.
Why am I gonna wait?
Go talk about Ache.
Whenever Ache, cuando llegue, then you call me, then you mention me, and then I might respond. I'm like, all right,
because there's something going on in this.
I might check you out, but until then,
they want you to add him back. They want you.
Yeah, it's funny.
Bali.
Until then,
click his page, bro.
Fuck off.
He says he's an influencer with 50 followers, bro. Yeah, what the fuck are you influencing? Half of those are bots, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Elections, bro. Now, boys, is there anything else you want to add to the Austin FC segment?
Man, I'm excited for Seattle. I'm not scared of them, so I feel like
I'm excited. I'm excited to be back at home, bro. I hate being away from my team.
It's different.
Although it's Sunday afternoon, which hey, look, I'm excited. I'm excited to be back home, but something about some Saturday night games, bro, just hit different.
Nah. I love Sundays. I love Sundays. I'm gonna turn up.
Sundays are for top flight.
You know why? I love Sundays? Because Sundays in the morning we go to church.
Yeah,
I do.
And we start off the day amazing, and we say a prayer.
Yeah.
So the day's already positive, so it's most likely gonna end in a positive way.
So you're gonna say one for 3 points.
Of course, of course, B.
Now, boys, that's it for the Austin FC segment. Thank you, everybody, for checking us out here at the Top Flight. I want to send a shout out to everybody that has checked out the Kip Keller podcast. It's doing great numbers.
Appreciate you, man. My boy Kip, I told y'all, man.
Kippy.
That's my G. That's my G, Kip.
If you haven't seen it, make sure to check it out on the Top Flight Podcast YouTube or where you listen to any of your major audio podcasts. Yeah. We're there. Check us out.
Yeah.
But we do have a whole nother half of this show.
So stick around. Stick around. We got a lot to talk about. A lot of European action going on. A lot of shit to discuss. A lot of receipts that are going to be brought up.
All aboard.
All aboard.
All aboard, everybody. Jumping into the private jet, y'all, the Top Flight jet, going over the Atlantic from the United States to the magical European nights. Real Madrid against PSG. The match of the year, brother. The match
so far
of the century. The match of my life, bro. It was amazing. I was in traffic on 35. I needed to go to South Austin, and I was watching the game on Reddit soccer streams, and I fucking wanted to cry, bro. I fucking wanted to cry after Benzema scored that third goal out of nowhere. It was honestly, it was something out of a fairy tale, bro. Because I mean, look at this kid, Mbappe. He was here to murder us.
Yeah.
He was here to rob us.
Yeah.
He was here to take everything from us.
And I feel like he did his part, bro.
He did. 100%.
I feel like he did his part.
He scored 3 goals, only one counted.
One counted.
Who was your center back pairing?
The center back was Alaba and Militao.
Militao is fucking trash, man.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
He was getting cooked. You can't deny. He was getting cooked.
He
was getting cooked.
Mbappe was embarrassing,
bro. It is Mbappe.
I'm gonna tell you.
It is
Espérate. Let me tell you. Whenever y'all get Mbappe, please tell me y'all gonna go get another center back for Alaba. Please tell me, because Militao, madre mía.
I'm not gonna let you disrespect Militao.
He was getting cooked.
I'm not gonna disrespect Militao.
Slow as fuck.
The argument is, was he getting cooked? The answer is yes. But by who? That's the thing. You're talking about Mbappe.
Saka will fucking destroy Militao, bro.
Mbappe.
Mason Mount will destroy Militao, bro. All I'm telling you is just get whenever Mbappe comes, just get you another center back
Rudiger's
too. You know?
Available now.
Yeah, Rudiger and Alaba. Hey, perfect. Hey, you see, look, I'm helping you out. Yeah. Be thankful.
Rudiger's probably gonna stay.
Be thankful. I'm helping you out.
Hopefully he's staying, right?
The fucking disrespect, right now, bro.
I'm helping you out.
The fucking disrespect from you to Militao, who him along with Alaba just shut down reportedly the best front three in Europe. Held them down to 2 goals. Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe. And you telling me you only let Mbappe get on the score sheet? Job well done, brother. I don't care who the fuck you are.
Messi MIA, bro.
Messi MIA.
Messi
Neymar,
MIA.
an assist to Mbappe. I will give him credit for that.
Yeah,
Badass assist. Right over Militao's head, by the way.
Yeah.
Right over.
Yeah.
But other than that, bro, I was pleased with the center back pairings.
Yeah.
I was ecstatic with Militao and Alaba Bali. And I'm honestly very confused as to why you would even bring that up.
I feel like if I may help Bali's argument, I mean, look, they didn't count, but they, got scored on 3 times by Mbappe. Mm-hmm. It didn't count. Look, hey, that's how football works. Didn't count. But he was getting cooked, bro, by Mbappe. He was getting cooked.
Bad.
I mean,
That was Alaba.
That was Alaba.
Hey, Mahrez, Foden, Sterling, they'll show no mercy
Salah,
to
Salah.
Militao. I'm telling you right now. So
Salah,
I
Mane.
couldn't
all I'm doing to you is I'm just giving you.
Look,
I'm
the
just
game,
helping you out. I'm helping you out.
Look, the game, you could, from the first goal que metió Benzema away.
Look, this is the pass that Neymar. Right over Militao.
Yeah.
I mean, look, the PSG was dominating, and then the goal happened, the mistake. Well, it was. I could say it was a foul also because it looked like a foul.
Look, PSG fucking crumbled,
the goal.
bro. Like Stevie Nichols said on ESPN FC, they fucking bottle this shit, bro. They always fucking bottle this shit. I'm not even surprised, bro. I'm not surprised that they fucking bottled it, bro, because they always do this shit. I mean, you got Messi, bro, and you got to be careful criticizing Messi because you got all these Barca fans go, oh, you don't know football. You don't know football, bro. He was MIA. You can't deny he was not. He was not involved. And the way we criticize Messi, we're going to criticize Neymar as well. We're going to criticize anybody. But, I mean, oh, my God, bro. I mean, look, you got to – look, I'm going to say how it is, bro. You got to give respect to Real Madrid, bro. This is their competition. This is in their DNA. This is where they show up, bro. You can, this is where they show the work is in the Champions League. And credit to them, bro. Credit to Benzema. Masterclass game. I mean, he freaking did it on himself, bro. He like
mira, ¿quién es? Es Militao. Es Militao contra Neymar. Enfrente de la portería, carajo. ¿Qué más quieres, carajo? ¿Qué más quieres? ¿Qué más queréis?
So the half ends.
¿Qué más queréis?
The half ends 2-0 aggregate, bro. I mean, you got 45 minutes, my boy. You got 45 minutes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now, okay, boys. 2-0 aggregate, 45 minutes left. This was a fantastic finish by Neymar. Didn't count, though. But, boys, we have to take into effect.
Look at this.
This was the first time that the
God.
Bernabeu had max capacity fans since COVID started. We're talking about 2 years. Now, all of the pundits have been seeing, everybody from El Chiringuito, nobody can explain what happened at the Bernabeu that night. The only thing people seem to coincide on the fact is that when the Real Madrid fans, when the Santiago Bernabeu is supporting the team, when you get locked in that noise of the Bernabeu and you get the history, you get the DNA, you get the blood flowing through your veins, you see the greatness in this competition. They could literally tie against Rayo Vallecano. They could lose to Deportivo La Coruña on Tuesday or on Saturday, whatever. But when the Champions League comes around, Madrid es otro monstruo. Madrid is somebody else.
Because this is their competition.
This is their competition.
This is their competition. And look, I'm gonna give you props. I'm gonna give you props. Respect to Real Madrid. I had them out, and look, I was wrong. It is what it is. This is our competition. But I mean, okay. I just fucking hate PSG that they just fucking look. Fuck PSG. I could care less about PSG. You know, I mean, they like Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe. If they don't win this game, that's on them, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this is Real Madrid's competition, and I'm gonna say it, bro.
Now
they deserve the respect. So
going into this game, there was a lot of talk that was being, with us all over Europe, all over the TL, even here, and I have to call out my boy Danny Benz. Daniel, saca la cara.
Mira.
Da la cara, Daniel.
First goal, that's a foul.
But that's a foul. Eso es un foul.
Look, that's a foul.
Eso es un foul.
Look.
That's not eso es un el Benzema. Eso es un foul. Benzema al portero. Es un foul al portero ahí, Benzema. Eso es foul ahí.
Es foul.
Y ese gol cambia todo.
Es foul.
Entonces,
es foul. Pero Donnarumma, ¿qué estás haciendo, bro?
Yeah,
look,
yeah, it was a mistake by him. It was a
look,
mistake.
Donnarumma fucks himself. Mira, ahí
Right
ya. Y, no, hombre, bro. Sí, pero
Right
sí fue
there,
falta.
yeah.
Sí fue falta.
Yeah.
No.
It was a foul. It was a foul, pero it was the goalkeeper's mistake.
it's a
Goalkeeper's
press.
mistake also.
Dale, primo.
Ahí foul.
Mira,
Ahí es
it's
foul.
a
Ahí
press
es foul.
foul.
Ahí
It's foul.
ahí
It's
muere
foul.
ahí muere la
It's foul.
pelota y ahí hay un tiro libre para allá.
It's a press. It's a press.
Yeah, but
Por
it's a
eso.
foul.
Por eso
It's a
foul.
It's not a
Pero
press.
it's a
He
mistake
falls
from the
over
goalkeeper.
like that,
It's a
dude.
mistake from the
He's
goalkeeper.
passing the ball and he
Donnarumma
gets pressed at the same time.
put himself in that position that he
Yeah,
shouldn't
he put
be.
himself in that position.
What an idiot, right? You
But
don't
it's
do
a
that.
foul.
But it's a foul, bro. It's a foul.
Be real. It's a foul. It's a foul.
Pierna a pierna. Pierna a pierna.
Mira. Y si ahí, si el árbitro ahí, if he stops the ball and he marks the foul,
the game, that's it.
Right now, this competition, this energy that you have right now, you wouldn't be having because PSG would have won the game.
Well, guess what, brother?
But it happened.
Exactly.
But
So what are you chatting
But it was a
about?
foul. But it was a foul.
What are you chatting about?
It was a foul.
I'll respect you when you win it. When you win it, then I'll respect. I'll give you respect.
Bro, if my aunt had testicles, she'd be my uncle, mate. Okay, if my aunt had testicles, she'd be my uncle. Guess what? El Madrid ganó. El Madrid es el mejor. El París al carrer. Al-Kharafi al carrer. Leo Messi al carrer.
Al-Kharafi was tripping too after the game. The cops were called.
The cops were called.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's get into that point.
No, I think Pochettino is done. I mean, I don't even think Man. I don't think even United. I mean, the guy is he's a fraud. I mean, Pochettino. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even think he should even continue his coaching career. I think he should retire. I mean, should retire now. I mean, because if you have the best team in the world,
that's a good point.
You have the best front line in the world, then you can't. You don't know what you're doing.
Bro, it's PSG, bro. Son divas. You're not a coach at that club, bro. You're a manager, bro. You can't instill your tactics on this team. You're gonna tell Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe qué van a hacer, güey.
Pochettino's not good enough, bro. It's not good enough, and he choked.
Yeah,
Pochettino choked.
Marquinhos with the deflection, and then that's 2-0, bro. At this point, bro, I mean, look, bro. PSG just broke down, bro. Broke down.
It's el Bernabeu. That's the Bernabeu. That's the magic.
PSG,
the
bro.
fans. Somos los reyes.
I just want to say something. Bro.
Go ahead.
Respect to Benzema.
Yeah.
Benzema, I will never, ever. I mean, I never have actually criticized Benzema. I mean, when we were discussing this game preview, remember he was hurt. We don't know if he was going to start. Him not playing in this game. For me, it was like, bro, this can't be. He has to play for Real Madrid in order for Real Madrid to come ahead, and he just proved it to us, bro. Just Benzema, bro. He's so live, bro. At his age, was he 34?
34.
34 years old. You know, single-handedly taking Madrid through, bro, on some Ronaldo shit. You know what I mean? So, mad respect to Benzema. Respect to Real Madrid. I counted them out, but this is their competition, and they're through, bro. So,
Bali.
Enjoy Benzema because you'll probably take him to the. If y'all go far, maybe you'll probably.
Hey, big dogs.
Let's see. You go to the final. Let's see Benzema. You take Madrid to the final. They'll get rid of you next season. So good luck, bro. Enjoy it.
Big dogs. Mira, ese, bro,
enjoy it because
el tercero, golazo.
Because look, you see this emotion. Ay, te amo, Madrid. Ay, te amo. Allá arriba, los Prezis. La plata viene. Bye, Benzema. Pronto, muy pronto te vas a ir, Benzema. Muy pronto te vas a ir, Benzema. Mira, Benzema, look, you're crying, Benzema. Look, you're crying, Benzema. You're crying to who? They don't care.
Listen, bro. This guy.
They don't care.
This guy, bro, he's talking at his. Bro, Benzema's been there for 13 years.
Yeah, but I think what Bali's getting at.
Cuando te vayas, no. Okay, dale, go.
I think what Bali's trying to get at is that Real Madrid, despite everything that Benzema has done for this club, and golazo, by the way.
Golazo.
When it's his time to go,
adios.
Vete. Y ya, and then move on. It's because that's how Real Madrid treats their legends, bro.
And it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Ramos, Casillas, you know what I'm saying? So, good shit, Benzema, but when it's time for your time to go, bro.
See, and you want me to respect it. I'm not
that's what happens.
This shit.
That's what happens to clubs like Barca.
Bro, fuck this team.
Barca gave Xavi a lifelong contract for what? Yeah. I mean, now he's their coach, but look at their financial troubles that they had for so long.
Bro, you want respect? Win it, and then we'll respect you. Okay?
We've done it 13 times.
Win it right now. Win it right now.
13 times.
You can say, of course, you won it 13 times. I know that. Everyone knows that. You won it like 3 times in a three times back to back. Yes, we know that. But win it this year. Win it. When the odds are not, when everything's against you this year to win it. So prove us wrong. Win it.
All I got to say
is earn my respect.
All I got to say is next round's big dogs, bro.
Big dogs.
You got
big
Bayern,
dogs.
you got City
big
in
dogs.
there. You got, you know what
and you don't want somebody like Militao in the back line. I'm telling you right now.
Militao's good.
Bro, I'm laughing my ass off, bro. I'm laughing because I literally heard this from these two guys before the PSG.
Hey, I gave my respects, bro.
Hey, next round, you're right.
I gave my respects, bro.
Next round, PSG, y'all, big dogs, Messi, Neymar. ¿Y ahora qué pasó?
La cabra callado.
¿Ahora qué pasó?
La cabra callado.
Nothing, bro. Look,
Messi didn't do anything. I mean, did you expect that from Messi not to show up at the Bernabeu?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I didn't. Okay, well, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that
because you don't know. You don't know the history. You don't know the beef. You don't know the beef. You don't know the history. Messi hasn't scored against. Be quiet. Messi hasn't scored against Real Madrid since 2018. Okay, since 2018. You know how long ago that is? 4 años, papá. El último mundial. Get that in your fucking head, bro. Since 2018, Messi hasn't scored against Real Madrid, bro. You think he was going to come in here, bro, and score against us? Nunca, papá.
No solamente con el Madrid.
You don't think that people
no
expect
solamente con el Madrid. The thing is, bro, it's Messi, bro. You know, and I understand that stat is badass. Since 2018, hasn't scored in Bernabeu, right?
Yeah.
I mean that tells you a lot. But I don't think I've ever seen. I mean. You got I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe. Well,
he had that free kick.
Look, I'm not surprised that PSG bottled it, but I just can't believe that Messi didn't have a much bigger.
Yeah, impact. Bro. I mean, I expected Messi to come in and show up. You know, he's back playing in Spain, and
same story for Paris. Yeah. Same story for Paris, bro. Same story for Paris.
You can't tell me that you didn't expect Messi. You didn't expect Messi to go off at the Bernabeu.
Respect to Madrid. No, on to the next round for Madrid. Respect to Benzema.
La cabra, Messi.
No.
Ya, que descanse.
Bro, he's not a factor anymore.
La temporada de Messi ya, la temporada del París ya acabó, güey. Yeah. I mean,
for sure. I mean, they're out the chance.
El owner de PSG, supposedly cause recalled. I mean, he went in there. I mean, bro, this game meant more to that motherfucker and Perez more than probably anybody.
Bro, it's because there was massive disrespect.
Beef, bro.
Massive disrespect being thrown at Real Madrid this whole past year. Primo can iterate on that also. We had 200 mil on the table for Mbappe in January. PSG owner said, "Fuck you. We're not gonna sell him to you. I would rather him see his contract. I would rather see him see his contract out and not make a penny off of his sale before selling him to you, Real Madrid." Yeah. And guess what, bro? Florentino Perez got the last laugh, bro. He got the last laugh. Cops were reportedly called into the locker room. PSG's owner and his entourage were reportedly spitting on some workers in the Bernabeu.
They should have hit them.
Somebody.
They should have hit them.
Why?
Somebody reportedly.
They're workers.
Talking shit, you get hit. The fuck?
Somebody reportedly caught him on camera saying, "I will kill you. I will kill you." So, and now,
yeah. Now, take that serious, you know, because they don't fuck around in PSG. They don't fuck around.
That oil money.
He's not lying. Saudi Arabia is crazy, but there are reports now saying that UEFA wants to investigate him, or saying that they're gonna ban him for 1 year or some shit like that.
They should. Honestly, they should.
The whole PSG project has been a fucking disaster, bro. A fucking disaster. The money invested in PSG, the money that they've spent on Neymar, Messi, getting these elite players. Literally for one thing.
Donnarumma.
For one objective is the whole reason of all this bread is to do one thing, bro.
Win the Champions League.
Y no pueden, man.
Yeah.
No pueden.
They're cursed, bro. It has to be a curse, man.
And from
it has to be a curse.
I was listening to El Chiringuito, and Edu was saying, he was like, we had no reasons to win this game. No footballing reasons. They had Messi. They had Neymar. They had Mbappe. Yeah. We had nothing. Daniel. Before this game, the second leg, he was saying, when the lineup dropped, Danny Benz, I'm coming after your fucking head, mate. He was saying, Ancelotti fuera. He doesn't know what he's doing.
To be fair,
he doesn't know what he's doing.
Danny Benz always goes with just emotion, bro. And then he, like, a couple days later, he's like, you know what, bro?
Bro, Carlo Ancelotti, for me, I said in the group chat, I was like, Camavinga second half. Everybody wanted Camavinga to start. He's too young. In these games, you need experience more than anything. Yeah. But he did end up coming on, and he did put in.
Modric had a game too, bro.
Modric, dude. Oh my God. Before we move on, talk, bro. Just real quick. 1 minute on Modric. Luka Modric. My God, bro. 36 years old, bro. The run for the what was it? The second goal that he created. He took on Neymar. He took on Messi. There was 5 PSG players trailing him behind, and this 36-year-old just kept trucking, kept moving. The ball was at his feet, and then he plays a superb ball into Vinicius Jr., who very smartly, very intelligently waits for everybody to arrive, lays it off to Modric again, and then Modric finds Benzema, bro.
Yeah.
Last thing I want to say.
I love Modric, man. He's a great player. He deserves to be somewhere better, to be honest.
Yeah. Motherfucker,
man. What are you talking about?
I love him. He's quality, bro. Like, bro, I would, bro,
look,
man.
Last thing I want to say, bro.
I love him, bro. He's great.
Respect to Benzema. Eres una verga, güey.
Yeah, Benzema también.
Eres una pinche verga, güey. You know, and Real Madrid, this is their competition, and I talked a lot of shit, and hey, next round, bro. Big dogs now. So
get ready.
yeah. So you can't have a quarterfinals without.
We got big dogs.
Big dogs coming. Big dogs coming.
We got
criminals in the mix. Primo, before we switch topics, do you have anything you want to say about your club, Real Madrid? I gotta give you a moment, bro.
I mean, I think it's just, it was great, bro. Just, it was an amazing feeling.
Did you cry?
PSG a little bit. I was at work, so I couldn't, get too emotional.
You couldn't ball out.
He was crying in silence.
Bro, actually, when they scored the third goal, I got up. I went to the restroom, bro.
You let it out, yeah?
I was like, yeah, bro, because it was fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's big dogs next round, but we're in that mix, bro. For a reason.
Yeah.
And so
we're in it.
Hopefully you celebrate like that next round too.
Yeah.
Hopefully you celebrate like that.
It's gonna be tough. We got City, maybe Bayern.
And, fuck Barcelona fans, because I know they're hoping that Real Madrid will take that L. And fuck
Barca got to worry about.
Fuck all these Messi fans, bro, because Messi is
done.
Barca got to worry about the Turkish club. Who are they playing?
Galatasaray.
Hey, they're going over there, boy. They don't play over there.
Don't worry about them. Don't worry. Aubameyang ahí está, listo.
Barca just had a big win, if I'm not mistaken. We saw earlier they were up 3-0.
Yeah, against.
¿Y quién metió gol? Aubameyang. Ferran Torres.
Before we move
Respeta
on,
eso, primo.
I want to bring up the other results. I know Bayern taking care of business, bro. 7-1.
You see that?
That's what I was saying last game. You punch
Yeah,
Bayern in the mouth.
Yeah,
you expect them to come through. You know what I'm saying? So,
you see, I respect Bayern. I'm sorry, Bayern.
Okay.
So you respect Bayern
I respect
and Real Madrid.
Bayern, I'm sorry. I respect you, Bayern. Perdóname.
And to Real
The
Madrid.
Real Madrid. Aquí está tu respeto, Madrid.
This guy is unfucking real.
So Bayern's in. Salzburg, bye-bye. Liverpool lost to Inter 1-0, which it ended up being a lot closer towards the end than it seemed to be. But Liverpool, Lex Sanchez getting a red card. But at the end of the day, Liverpool go through to the next round. So Liverpool back in. And then, of course, the City game. I mean, they were in before that. So we got City, Real Madrid, Liverpool, and Bayern onto the next round, which is...
Ponle al City al Madrid. Ponle al City. ¿Qué están hablando mucho? Ponle al City al Madrid. Ponle al City al Madrid. Ponle al City al Madrid. Para que se callen ya, por favor. Por favor, ya.
We've played City 2 times.
Please.
League. We've beat them once, and they've taken us out before.
What's
most
next,
recently.
Primo?
Most recently.
What's next, bro?
But that's it on the on the Real Madrid segment.
Yeah.
We're moving on. Primo.
Well, we got these next few games coming up for.
To recap the ones coming up.
We got Man U versus Atletico, which is gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be a good one.
That's probably the marquee game.
I think Atleti got it.
Ajax versus Benfica. Tied game. Ajax is on a roll, bro. I don't think they've had like a good winning streak.
Yeah. That's my team in Netherlands, apparently.
¿Cómo se dice? Eredivisie?
Eredivisie?
Yeah, Eredivisie.
Juve contra Villarreal.
Close game too. Another close game.
That's good.
Yeah.
Close game.
Didn't Juve score like in the first minute?
Yeah, they did.
After that one goes.
Vlahovic. He's good. I like him. He's good. I like him.
And then Lille versus Chelsea.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Who knows what happens in that game? Who knows? Anything can happen in that game now.
On the pitch, no.
On the pitch,
it's over. On the pitch, it's over. Chelsea are through. On the pitch, it's over. On the pitch, it's over.
If the players show up, shit, I don't know. There might be disqualification. You know, I don't know.
Look, I want to say my 2 cents on the United Atletico Madrid coming up. Hey, Ronaldo with a hat trick. Yeah. You know, we'll get to that game. We'll get to that game here in a little bit. But I favor United in that game. And as far as the Lille Chelsea game, it's over on the pitch. I mean, there's a lot of issues going on as far as to how Chelsea are going to travel to that game. Mm-hmm. But if we get to the game and we play, it's over.
Yeah, guys,
it's over. It's over. So, yeah. Who do y'all got? What do you got?
From those right there,
yeah,
I got Man United, of course. I've got Ajax. I'm gonna go with Villarreal because they're a Spain little brother, and I'm gonna go with Lille.
What?
I'm gonna go with Lille.
Why?
I'm gonna go with Lille all the way because
we're on fire right now. Kai just scored last minute.
No, y'all are literally on fire. Y'all are under fire. Literally under fire. But no, I mean,
I'm talking on the pitch, mate.
Chelsea's gonna go through.
Chelsea, they'll go through, bro. They'll beat them. Easy work.
Chelsea's gonna go through. I don't know if they'll be able to play the next fixture in the Champions League, but we're gonna get into that from the expert.
We'll see.
Here in a bit.
I'm no expert.
Primo, move us on into the next topic.
We got let's see. Well, we'll jump right into the EPL with the Man U.
Please, let's get it.
Oh yeah,
Brr.
golazo, partidazo in my opinion.
Give me a jet straight to the EPL.
We can take a train.
And I want a jet.
No,
I want to get there. I want to get there fast.
It's not that far.
I want to get
bro.
there fast.
It's not that far. We could take a train.
It's like from Austin to San Marcos.
Yeah, it's not that far, bro.
No, I'm just
Okay,
kidding. It's not
okay.
that close. But all right, boys. Man U versus Tottenham Hotspur. This was a big game coming in. Tottenham is trying to keep their
Top four hopes alive.
Yeah.
Manchester United is trying to do the same.
Yeah.
But Manchester United came into this game needed to make a statement.
Yes.
They needed to needed to let their fans know, like, hey, we're still here. We haven't given up. This is Manchester United.
After they got embarrassed by Manchester City.
After they got embarrassed by Manchester City. B, give me your thoughts on this game.
I watched this game, and it was an entertainment game. You know, Ronaldo, his first goal, golazo by his first goal. He bagged the hat trick. I know the Fridge had his moment too. He scored a own goal.
Yep.
The Fridge, of course.
Yep.
You know, bribing cops and scoring own goals. You know the vibes. Yeah. And then Ronaldo with his hat trick, bro. Another statement. You know, statement performance by him, kind of propping it. You know, perfect timing going into the Champions League game they have coming up against Atletico, his favorite freaking opponent in the Champions League. So, you know, 3 points for United. You know, Tottenham again. I mean, what else can Conte say? You know, he's gonna come out on the press conference. He's gonna do what he does and kind of divert from him being the problem and the players and you know what he does. And yeah, I mean, shit, I'm excited to see them play against Atletico. I want to see what Ronaldo can do.
It's going to be a very interesting match. Ronaldo definitely has something to prove as we see his strike from about 30 yards out. We were talking about this before the pod started. Bali, you had an interesting take on this. Did Lloris react too late? Could that have been saved?
Yeah, I think another keeper would have definitely could have stopped it.
I
No
think
doubt
that shot
about
was
it.
class, bro.
But no, I can't even. You know, we did come in here and I did say that he was done. But
yeah,
you know,
look. This is the thing with Ronaldo's hard to cut you off, bro. But like, you say Ronaldo's done, he'll score a hat trick in the Premier League. You know, what I mean?
The thing about Cristiano is that when you need somebody to step up and it's a big game for your team.
Yeah,
man. If you need to call somebody, it's gonna be Cristiano Ronaldo because he's gonna step up. He's gonna show up for your team.
Interesting stat. I know he just broke the record for the most club goals.
Yeah,
with 807, right?
Yeah, 807. Yeah.
400 of those goals have been to tie or win the game.
Damn,
Madre mia.
El Bicho winning games when it matters, bro.
Yeah, El Bicho.
And I think this is what separates. And sorry to bring this up really, but I think this is what separates with the Cristiano and Messi talk really, because Cristiano, you can't lie, man. He shows up. Steps up when you need him. He's gonna show up for you.
And plus, Messi just had, bro. If you
choking,
I mean, look, Ronaldo's playing next to Rashford and Sancho, which great players. But Messi estaba jugando con Neymar y el Mbappe, güey. You know what I mean? Look, the situations are different. You know, different situations at PSG, different vibe than United. But this debate is gonna keep going until these players retire, right?
Exactly.
So when you got Ronaldo scoring a hat trick in the Premier League and you got Messi going goals in the Champions League. You know what I mean?
It adds fuel to the flame.
Yep, exactly.
So.
Now, Primo, what were your thoughts on this game? Ronaldo's hat trick.
I mean, I think I forgot what part it was that we're saying. You know that he was done, and I even brought up him going to like the Portugal League and stuff.
Yeah. I never said he was done.
He's done.
I never said he was done.
He's done. He's done though.
But then he does something like this, bro. Like, and it's against Tottenham.
37 years old,
and he's playing important games right now because they're battling top four. So all these games are now important. And to score a hat trick, bro.
And then especially coming off of a very controversial week where some people were saying that Ronaldo is the problem. I saw a tweet from Rio Ferdinand saying, people constantly tell me Ronaldo is the issue. Please tell me why is that? You know what I'm saying? He's just being, like a smartass, right? Everybody's saying, that Ronaldo was left off last match for tactical reasons, that he might have been injured or whatever. His sister liking a post on Instagram talking about they're hoeing him at Manchester United, not playing him. There's beef supposed between Maguire and Greece for the captain badge. This team is in the mud.
It's in the mud, and they got an interim coach too, bro.
Yep.
I mean, God, it's a lot of shit going on. Same thing with PSG. I mean,
but then you have a guy like Cristiano who scores a hat trick when nobody expects it and completely fires up this fan base all over again. And makes Old Trafford, this was at Old Trafford, right?
Yep.
Makes Old Trafford just freaking light up. like the way that he used to whenever they had the glory days with Sir Alex Ferguson.
It was his second ever career hat trick with United, and I think like his freaking, I don't know, 80 or some shit. I don't know the stat, but he's got a lot of hat tricks to his name, Ronaldo. So
I saw the picture where it had him with his last hat trick and with this hat trick, and it was just
surreal.
two different guys.
And I'm not gonna look. Last pod there was talk about him. I don't know, Bali or you or I don't know, but I'm never gonna count this guy out. I mean, I didn't say he was
I was
done.
crying.
You were fucking crying.
I was crying.
I'm not gonna count this guy out. I never will until he puts him up, bro. So
let's get it, boys. Anything else you want to add to the Manchester United game? You good?
Good game, Chris. Good luck.
Yeah, pretty much. Can you bring up the table real quick just so we can see before we move into the Chelsea aspect of this podcast?
Hey, good luck, Chris. You need it. You need it.
Really?
Especially with that team, a shit team that you're in.
Love it, bro. First place, we got Manchester City, of course. Second place, we got Liverpool. Third place, we have Chelsea. I don't know how long they'll be there for. We got Arsenal. Fourth place.
Not say it. What? Say it again.
We got Arsenal. Fourth place.
Damn, first time in like
fourth place.
Last
Arsenal,
time they were in fourth, you were
place.
like in kinder or some shit, right?
Arsenal fourth.
Yeah, the last.
Come on, bro.
I think
don't
we were like on the iPhone 4 the last time
say,
the Arsenal were in fourth place.
Don't,
You know what I mean?
don't disrespect right now. You're not. You don't talk right now. You're nobody to talk right now. Okay, don't disrespect Arsenal right now. Okay.
Chelsea and Arsenal undefeated in their last 5 games. I love that form. Right underneath
You see
Arsenal.
that? You see that? The last 5 games.
Dub.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Arsenal still has games in hand, by the way, brother.
Of course.
We got one in hand too. So
Hey, Chelsea's up in the air though right now, bro. So
I mean,
don't
up
know
in the
what's
air
gonna
as far on the pitch, up in the air. What? We just bagged 3 points.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Talk to me about the pitch.
You're right, bro.
You
You're
know
right.
what I'm saying? Okay.
Underneath Arsenal, we got Manchester United, West Ham, and Wolves, and Tottenham sitting in 8th place, y'all. But Primo, take us into the next topic of the Top Flight podcast, please.
So we got. I guess we'll talk a little bit about Chelsea. Since,
we have to, brother. We have to talk about Chelsea. It's definitely a touchy topic here at the Top Flight podcast. As everybody knows, Boy B, co-host of the Top Flight pod, big Chelsea fan. Heartbroken, I guess, is the word to describe right now what's going on with B. You want to go ahead and tell the fans how you feel?
Shattered. The UK government is attacking the club. Just attacking the club. No regard for the employees, the staff, the players, everyone involved with this football club. Just not giving a fuck. This is a London team, bro. This is your country. You got people that work for this club, cooks, fitness trainers, pitch guys, that make sure the field's good, stadium stewards. These are all English employees. Concessions. These are all English employees. You know what I mean? This is a business losing jobs. You got sanctions and shit. Look, if you want to sanction the owner and make him not earn a single penny from a company that is in your country, so be it. There's hard times going on in Europe. There's a war going on. So be it, bro. But for you to just straight out attack the club, it's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up. It's fucked up that they did that.
The English government, the UK government, they came out and said, you know what, fuck it. Chelsea is, you're being sanctioned.
Yeah.
You no longer can sell this club, right? They told them that.
They said they will take control.
Yes.
Yeah.
To me, bro, I mean, say what you want to say. I know this is a very weird topic, especially in the world of football. It sounds like the UK government wants to fucking benefit off this fucking Chelsea.
Bro,
show,
they want to benefit. They want to show control. They want to punish the club. I thought we were supposed to punish the owner. I thought the owner was supposed to be punished and not see a single profit, not see a single money earned from a company that is in your country. Now, it doesn't seem to be just the owner now. It seems to be that you want to punish the entire club.
No, some of those sanctions that we are talking about, I know a lot of you may know, but I'm going to go ahead and read them.
Yeah.
What Chelsea is not allowed to do, folks: buy or sell players, offer new contracts to players and staff, sell new tickets.
Oh, my God.
Benefit financially through selling merchandise.
Oh, my God.
What are they allowed to do? Play matches, pay players and staff. Existing ticket holders can still attend matches, which is about, 25,000 people be?
Mm-hmm.
And they can spend up to $26,300 for travel to and from away matches. Now, on that point, I have a quote here from the gaffer, Thomas Tuchel. He said, "My last information is we have a plane, and we can go by plane and come back by plane. If not, we go by train. If not, we go by bus. If not, I will drive a 7-seater.
Yeah. Who is that punishing, bro?
The team.
Who are we supposed to punish?
The owner.
Everything you just said is punishing the club.
100%.
The players, the staff,
100%.
the coach.
But your owner.
Okay, punish the owner. Punish the owner. Don't let him see a single profit. You took control of the club, okay? He's not controlling the club anymore. Why are you hurting this club more? You
100%.
know, there's a chance that they might go into administration because they can't pay this and that. That's point deduction, bro. What does that have to do with the owner? You already have the club in your control. You gave, and this came out recently, the green light was given to sell the club. The UK government said, okay, we'll allow you to sell the club. Roman said, okay, I'm going to sell the club.
And keep nothing.
And nothing. He was supposedly going to donate the proceedings to the UK charity about, to help the victims of the war. Now that money, where's that money going? To the UK government? What's going on here? There's just a lot of sketchy shit going on as far as punishing the club itself. And then you got, 3 saying, remove my sponsor from your shirt immediately. Well, I fucking did, bro. I took you off this fucking shirt. Hyundai, same thing. All this.
They played in them today, though, right?
They played in
with
them.
Sponsors.
They played in them with sponsors. I mean, come on, bro. You're throwing all this on top of a club. We're supposed to be trying to fight for top 4. We're in the Champions League. There's a lot of shit going on.
Champions of Europe.
Champions of Europe. Champions of the world, bro. You know what I mean? So, and that's why that's why I did this. Haha, laugh. It is what it is. But, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? This club is going through some tough times because of the owner. But what is the club? What does Jorginho? What is Mason? What is the cook? What is the pitch guy? What does Thomas Tuchel have to do with it? This is their job. This is the club they support. This club has been around for over 100 years.
Bro, whenever all this was going on, just a couple of days ago, before I bring Bali in, I was thinking, just last year, you remember when the world was praising Chelsea ownership?
Yeah.
Because he kept a lot of workers afloat.
Bro,
when he was paying. Remember when he tried to pay for Arsenal's Gunnosaurus?
Yeah.
Chelsea tried to get Arsenal's Gunnosaurus.
Yeah. Pay for his salary. When COVID hit, bro, Roman did the best job as far as an owner for football for the EPL.
Yeah. Not
only did he continue to pay every single member of his staff as if they were working,
yes,
but he opened up the Chelsea Hotel.
Yes. For
anybody who needed it during COVID-19. Yes.
I
mean, he did everything correctly. I mean, this guy, despite
he really did everything.
He did everything amazing. While Arsenal were getting rid of their mascot, Chelsea was offering to pay for his salary. You know what I'm saying? They were keeping their entire staff while Liverpool and Arsenal were cutting, laying people off.
Everybody was struggling.
Everybody was struggling. Chelsea were
Real
still
Madrid
paying. Everybody.
Barcelona was struggling.
Roman was still paying his employees, his players. Everybody was good. So he did such a great job during that times. And look, man, I'm not going to sit here and defend a Russian oligarch. I'm going to give him props for what he did for the football club only. Everything that he has done for Chelsea Football Club, as far as bringing this club to life and making them successful, I'm going to praise on that. I'm not going to touch on anything else outside of that as far as his money, as far as that. That's not my position to do that, bro. I follow this club strictly because of on the field, strictly because of the football they play or the trophies that they win. I don't follow this club because I want to keep up with how the owner's doing with his money. That's not me. This isn't a political podcast. This is a soccer podcast. So I'm going to talk about the soccer. And for the UK government to come out and do this, attack Chelsea directly, it fucking sucks, bro, because it's scary. Because if these sanctions were to stay, which I don't think they are, but if they were to stay like this, if they don't sell the club, Chelsea could fall the possibility of Chelsea falling off is insane, bro. Like, they could end up being like the 3rd division or some shit. You know what I mean? It's like, it's fucking crazy.
It's crazy, bro. It's sad. Now, Bali, out of everything you just heard, B made his case. I brought up some interesting points. You were making some faces. Talk to us. What's going through your mind
Embarrassing, bro. What the UK government did was the right thing to do. The right thing to do. Why? Because there's somebody funding a war that
allegedly.
Hold on. Look,
make sure you say that.
No.
Make sure you say
no. Do you know?
I don't know, so I'm not saying it.
Okay. Nah,
I don't know, so I'm
not
not gonna say. Okay, bring it up, Primo. Bring it up.
It's facts.
What argument are you referencing?
Let me finish. I know. We know he's fun because they're not gonna seize your money for nothing. Of course they're gonna seize your money because you're funding a war. Come on now, open your eyes. Come on, be realistic. Okay, it's embarrassing. It's by far embarrassing. What they did was the right thing to do. It sucks that Chelsea has to go through it. But it's a reality. You had someone that was owning your club that was doing stuff that wasn't right. That wasn't right, and that was eventually came back to bite him in the ass. And the reality is now that he has to suffer, just like both other people are suffering. He has to suffer too, and it's very very sad whenever you there's a moment of silence and before a match, and then you hear fans chanting a name. Not the right time to do it right now.
Roman Abramovich.
Yeah, not the right time to do it. I don't even like saying his name, because that's how disgusted I am by that guy. But that by alone, there's a lot of Chelsea fans that like me, on Twitter, and this isn't to y'all, but man, they deserve it. Some of these fans deserve it. It deserves what's happening to them.
Does the cook deserve it, bro?
No. I said some people
Does
deserve it.
The
Some
guy
people
that's in
deserve it.
charge
Some
of
people deserve
the
it.
concession stand, does his kids deserve to eat, bro? Does he deserve to lose his job? Huh? Does he deserve it, bro? Does he deserve it?
It sucks. It sucks
because
for them,
that's
bro.
who's suffering.
It sucks for
That's
them.
You think Roman's suffering
A lot
in
of
his
people are
yacht, bro, with his
suffering.
billions?
A lot
You
of
think he's
people are
suffering,
suffering.
bro?
A lot of people are suffering.
Okay, but
Not just them.
You
A
think
lot of
Roman's
people are.
suffering with his billions in his yacht? He's not suffering, bro.
He's not suffering. But he's probably not suffering.
The club is
eventually
suffering.
he will. Eventually
the club
he will.
is suffering.
Eventually it's gonna hurt his pockets. Eventually, let it keep going. It's eventually gonna hurt his pockets. But yeah, man, it's embarrassing. And UK government, what they're doing right now, it's the right thing to do. And B, I'm not gonna just go at you. I'm also with you in a lot of things. Like, this should be like the Newcastle owners. They should investigate them also.
Yeah,
of
I mean,
course.
what's up with that?
They should investigate. This should be all around everyone. They should investigate everyone.
They
What's
should
going on
seize
all
Newcastle.
around? Yes,
They
of
should
course.
seize
Of course.
Newcastle.
And I agree with you. This should be what's happening to Chelsea. It should happen to everyone. That's doing stuff that's not. It's not okay. But I mean, the reality is that there's a war going on right now, and it's affecting Chelsea, and it sucks. But the only thing I could tell you, Chelsea fans, the people that support me on the Top Flight podcast, this is to you. Just this isn't gonna happen for too long. I'm pretty sure that you will have an owner that's gonna come in and buy you, and you'll be eventually get back to your feet. Will it be the same owner like the
Same
what's his name?
Roman Abramovich.
Yeah, they say that guy. Is it gonna be like him? I doubt it. But it's all I can say is it's not gonna happen for too long. So just don't.
That's ultimately all I care at the end. If Roman's gonna sell, Roman's not going to be the owner of this club. Whoever buys Chelsea, I just pray, bro. I pray and I hope that he comes in and buy this club with the same ambition as Roman had.
Yeah.
The same ambition to win trophies and to add money to this club, which is so dependent on the financial, the financial wealth of the owner. And I hope whoever comes in sees it as a for the love of the club, not for a profit. Because if you come in just for profits, that's not good, bro. Because Chelsea's not in here to make a profit. We're in here to win silverware. So,
I love it. Bali, you have anything else you want to say on the Chelsea situation?
Nah, man. I mean, I'm just good luck to them. Good luck to them. I could care less what's happening.
We don't need your
them,
luck,
to
bro.
be honest.
We don't need your luck, bro. We're good
to them. We'll see. Hopefully, we see a points reduction. Hopefully, we see more. Hopefully, we see more. More stuff happen to them, because it's. What they did was not right.
They did. Who's they?
What they've been doing the past couple years?
Who's they?
It's not
Who's
right.
They
man.
though?
It's not right. The club.
Who in the club?
The club.
Who?
All around. I mean, honestly, I think that they should investigate Chelsea. Investigate them for the past 10 years. Just investigate what's been going on with the money. Where has the money been? Where has the money been going? Every time you win a Champions League, some of that money, where does that money? Hold on. Where does that money go to? Oh yeah, 100 million, 90 million.
Lukaku, 100 million.
Where do you get this money from, man? Where is this?
Roman Abramovich.
Man, you investigate this club, man. Look, all I gotta say is a prayer, man. Who knows what they'll find, But
Keep
hey,
your
man,
fucking prayer, bro.
Hey, but it's happening, man. It's happening, and the UK government, great job.
Now, returning a little bit back to the football aspect of things, B. I wanna get you in on this. Chelsea's about to lose Rudiger. They're about to lose Azpilicueta, and they're about to lose Christensen. Well, Christensen's gone.
Christensen's
at
gone.
the end of the season.
He's going to Barcelona free. Azpilicueta is going on. He's contract. So we got Rudiger, Azpilicueta, Christensen. They're gonna run out. We're not allowed to re-sign them. Rudiger has been a fight to keep him at the club. Right? We've been fighting to keep him. He wants a bag. We're fighting to negotiate.
But Chelsea can't re-sign players.
We can't re-sign players.
So he's gone.
Nah,
Maybe if we sell,
a guy's gonna come in and buy them. You know,
Somebody's gonna come in
somebody's
and
gonna
buy.
come in, bro. Somebody's gonna come
someone's
in.
gonna come in and buy, and whenever that happens, it needs to happen ASAP because Rudiger needs to stay at this club, bro. Christensen's gone. He's going to Barca on a free, supposedly, right?
Piece of shit.
Aspilicueta is probably gone too. I don't know where.
Probably going to
Barca.
Spain.
Probably
going to
Barca.
Spain.
Because you know Barca is buying free players because that's all they can.
Yeah.
But Rudiger is a different question, bro. Rudiger is a different situation because that guy is.
And he's actually good.
He's one of the top center backs right now in the world.
Yes.
You know, so he needs to stay. He needs to stay. Chelsea needs to give him the bag and have him stay. So what needs to happen is there needs to be a new owner of this club so things can go back to normal, bro.
Man, if I'm Florentino, I'm calling Rudiger right now, blowing up his phone nonstop, bro. Where are you? Come on. Because y'all need him bad. Y'all need him bad. Bad. Real Madrid need him bad.
Yeah. Who is this
guy?
Who is this fucking guy, bro?
Bad. And I'm a fan of Rudiger, man. Fuck. I would want him in mine. I'm a fan. Man, you need him bad.
Primo, anything you want to say on the Chelsea situation, bro?
I mean,
let him know, Primo. Tear into him, bro. Like, let it all out, bro. Let it all out. It's embarrassing what they're doing.
I mean, it's a real political topic overall.
Yes.
I mean, you know, we're here for football and
No.
football and stuff. But you know, it's I don't know, man. I can't. You know, I agree with you sometimes, and I agree with what B also says because, you know, at the same time, like, I don't know, dude. Like his, you know, the actual staff for the Chelsea, you know, the stadium, the cooks, you know, and the janitors, and the people that aren't on the surface, you know. It all affects them eventually.
Yeah,
100%.
It's their fault, though. Apparently, according to Bali, it's their fault.
That's not,
they deserve it. They deserve it.
But they're not the only ones suffering too, though. You know,
they deserve it.
Everyone's suffering, man.
Yeah.
And
blame your owner, bro.
I mean,
don't blame me.
Everybody's
your owner.
blaming them.
Blame your
Everybody
owner,
is.
bro.
Don't
blame anyone. Blame your owner,
I
bro.
do want to say this.
Blame your owner,
you know,
man.
Roman was saying he was trying to sell the club and donate it to the Ukrainian refugees.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what he said. Were you there when he said it? Or
and now where's that
nobody
money
was
going?
there. No case. So it's just PR.
And now where's it going?
That's
now it's
it.
going to the UK
He's saying
government.
that. She's saying that. He's saying that. It's PR, bro. That's what it is.
It's going to the Queen.
He said he was gonna give some money to the people that were injured in the war. He didn't even say Ukraine. He didn't even say Russia. He didn't even say who. He just said money for the war.
He said Ukraine.
For the injured.
He said Ukraine. He said Ukraine.
Okay, did he?
Yeah, I'm not gonna just talk on my ass like you, bro. Pull it up, Primo. If you don't believe me, look it up. He said Ukraine. Yeah, he did.
We can look it up later on. We can look it up later on, boys.
He did.
Anything else you want to add on to the Chelsea subject, gentlemen? You good, B?
Nah,
man.
I know you're not.
Move it.
I know you're not. You good, Bali?
Don't even mention that team, bro.
Pretty much, you good?
I'm good, bro.
Now, we got one more thing to cover on the Top Flight podcast, y'all, and it's the Querétaro sanctions. We did want to talk about that. Last episode, we didn't mention it up.
Ran out of time.
Ran out of time. And also, details weren't out yet. Weren't out yet. Now, the details are out. So, I'm going to real quick read them down to you guys. A lot of you remember like a week ago, Querétaro and 2 weeks ago, Querétaro and the Atlas fans got into it. Yeah. Very gruesome fight.
Horrible.
Gruesome fight.
Shit, bro.
There was rumored to be 17 deaths.
Yeah. At first, it came out that it was 17.
It came out there was none, right? Just very...
Yeah. Well, I mean, look.
They're trying to hide shit. They're trying to hide shit.
Bro, we know this. You know this.
It's Mexico, bro.
It's Liga MX. This is one of the most corrupt leagues out there. You know what
100%.
I mean? And it resembles the government and everything's all tied in. And look, I'm not going to bash just the Mexican soccer in itself. I grew up supporting America. I grew up watching Liga MX as a kid. So I love this league. I love the teams. I love the franchises. But there's a lot of money being involved in the back. And it just seems sketchy. That's all I'm saying, bro. It seems sketchy that, you know, they're trying to hide the deaths. It almost seems like they're trying to kind of hide it.
100%.
They're trying to make it not as big as the issue as it is. But if you see if those videos that were online, bro, horrible shit, bro. I'm surprised that there is no deaths. I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely shocked that no one died.
I agree. I'm exactly. And some of the sanctions, real quick, Querétaro forfeits the match against Atlas, losing 3-0. Wow. Querétaro will play all games behind closed doors until March 7, 2023. The matches may be played at, what is that? La Corregidora.
Yeah.
Or at another venue authorized by Liga MX. Gallos Femenil, which is the girls' team of Querétaro, and the Fuerzas Básicas, the academy, must also play behind closed doors for 1 year and may be played at the same venue. Querétaro will be fined 1.5 mil, 70,000 USD. Querétaro's Grupo de Acción is banned from attending home games for 3 years.
That's their ultras.
Their ultras,
yeah.
Wow. Querétaro reverts back to Grupo Caliente, who will need to sell the team by the end of 2022.
That's the ownership of Querétaro, which is involved with some sketchy shit. So,
Oh, Jesus.
You know what I mean? Look them up. Look them up. If you don't, I'm not here to tell you I'm not. Look them up.
People found guilty of taking part in the riot will be banned permanently from any soccer stadium. Can't come to Q2.
They should be locked the fuck up.
All clubs must have mandatory credentialing for grupos de animación to enter their designated areas in the stadium.
They're going to ID every member that's in the Ultra, essentially. So if you're in the Ultra, someone's got your identification.
Clubs are no longer allowed to give support to the grupos de animación, and clubs violating this will play closed-door games and suffer a fine.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
Man, that's embarrassing.
So many sanctions going down.
It's just a bunch of little stuff here and there, IDs, and then they're trying to make it like a long list of
$70,000. That's it.
Look,
$70K.
The La Liga. A lot of people are shocked to see what we saw on TV and stuff. With La Liga MX, the fighting and stuff. And to be honest, it's a reflection of the country, bro.
Yeah,
bro. The country. To be honest, like, I'm from Mexico, bro. Like, bro, it's full of corruption, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's the reflection with the league too. You know, the police trying to hide the death. No, nobody died. It's just in real life, you know?
Yeah.
Your family member dies, they're going to try to hide it. Nobody's going to go solve that shit.
Yeah.
It's the reality in Mexico, man. It's sad right now. It's sad, man.
Yeah,
pray for the people out there, man. Yeah. Pray for the people that died in the stadium because they don't care about them. You see the security guards opening the gates.
Yeah,
they wanted them to fight. They wanted them to kill each other.
Where was the cops?
That?
Where was the cops, bro? Where was the cops, bro? What happened?
Bro, as we're ending this pod, as we're talking about Querétaro.
Atlanta won?
ATL broke Charlotte's heart, bro. Last minute winner, 2-1. Oh, poor Charlotte, bro. It was 1-1.
They need to go through the mud too, bro.
And ATL won it last minute. 96.
They need to feel what I felt.
Hey, sorry, boy. Sorry to cut you off.
But yeah, man. I mean, it's very sad, bro. It's very sad to see that they're hiding. You know, I've been listening to a couple podcasts of like security guards that were actually there, bro.
Yeah.
They're at the stadium, and they've actually said like, bro, I saw people that were dead. Like they were dead, bro. And then you have the news saying that there was nobody died.
It's insane to see those videos and just think no one died.
Bro, it's impossible. It's impossible, man.
It's just, you look at those videos and you think you're at like some sort of like horrible country or something, or like like a third world country where like there's no respect for a human life. Like,
and that's Mexico to you,
bro.
That's Mexico to you,
they were. I'm sorry to get like, I'm not gonna get into detail, but like they would be unconscious, and then they would strip them of their clothes, bro. Give them, and that's a sign of more embarrassment.
Yeah.
You're unconscious, then they strip you of their clothes, and then they beat you as you're unconscious. You can't defend yourself, and it's not just one guy doing it, it's a bunch of guys. So it's just gross, bro. Yeah. Gross to see that happening. It's scary because there's kids there, there's families there, you know, and people want to defend. People want to, like, there's people in the government, there's people in the higher ranks of Liga MX, there's people in the ownership of all of these other clubs that kind of want to, like, nah, because it's going to affect our pocket. Fuck your pockets, bro. Yeah. Fuck that. There's people, this can't be happening.
There's also rumors that Querétaro is cartel owned, brother.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Look them up,
crazy,
bro.
Man.
Look them up.
Be grateful, man. You see this, people?
Bro.
You see what's happening in Mexico? Be grateful. You see where we're at right now, the Q2?
Yeah.
You see how protected we are, how kids, as a family, you know, kids are there. Awesome. You know, I take my mom there.
Yeah.
You know, you see, and she feels happy there, safe. I feel safe that she's there. Look what's happening in Mexico, man. Just pray for those people because that's a daily thing.
Yeah.
They go to work and they have to watch out and make sure, oh, man, hopefully I don't get robbed. Hopefully I don't get killed. That's a daily thing in Mexico.
Yeah.
You
not
know,
just
people
in the soccer games.
Not just soccer games. So, man, just pray for those people, man. They're going through a lot.
What can we do, man?
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's
embarrassing. Concern, bro.
Yes. Now, boys, we have just a few more fan questions from the Top Flight segment, and then that's where we're going to end the party. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Going right into it, we got a question from Barrett Dietz. All right? Shout out to Barrett Dietz. His question is, Ragnick's comments on Rashford and him being, quote-unquote, being free to leave if he feels game time is an issue. Y'all think he's going to leave United?
I think so.
Rashford?
I think his form, honestly, his form is very, very concerning, bro, because his dip of form has been very, very shocking. I mean, he's been ghost. I mean, what he did for the community when he was feeding all those the children and stuff. That was amazing, you know. And I'm pretty sure the fan base loves him for that and everything. But United fans are not happy right now with Rashford because he really did become a ghost. Like, I mean, I'm very concerned from like, where is he gonna go? Who's gonna pay so much money for him? And who knows if he's gonna perform or not?
My issue with this is not that the player wants PT. Every player wants PT, right? If you're not playing enough time, you're gonna be concerned. You want to play time. My issue is he came out and said that if you want more PT, go somewhere else. That's my issue. Oh. You're gonna say that to him? Like who said that?
Ragnick.
He said it, bro.
I think he must have. I think if he said that, he must have saw something in training that really did that. Maybe his attitude. It's not right. He's like, I don't want you.
He's an interim coach. He's not gonna hear for the long haul. So I think Rashford isn't going anywhere, bro.
All right, moving on. This question is for Primo. You ready?
Go ahead, bro.
This is from Justin Simmons. Shout out to our boy Justin Simmons, the Smash Simmons. He said, "City still the favorite after Benzema's performance."
That's serious.
I mean, I think he's a City fan. I think because I did a little like.
I think he is a
City
fan. Justin Simmons.
Justin Simmons.
That's embarrassing. Don't say that out loud.
I mean, bro, I'm gonna go with Madrid. Always,
oh my god.
Always, bro.
Madrid the favorite.
But after that performance, I mean, come on, like. That's a true striker, bro. And for us to make that comeback, I mean.
So Real Madrid favorites over City.
Is that what you're saying, Primo?
That's his question.
That's the question.
Okay, I'm gonna say Man City is still the favorite, but for me, Madrid.
Hey,
overall, Man City.
Hey, I have a question for who's your backup center back? Like, who's in the bench? Like, do you don't have anybody in the bench?
Nacho
and Alaba? Nacho and Alaba?
Alaba, Militao, Nacho, those are like the main center back guys.
Yeah.
Ramos left, Varane left.
Do they need Rudiger or what?
We do need Rudiger. He just wanted too much money.
We have like this academy boy, I think, that we call him.
Yeah. Still wants money.
I mean,
we're hurting in the back though, 100%. We got Lucas Vazquez defending for his life. Nacho's there. You know, Nacho's always been good though. He's always been that kid. He always steps up when he's called upon.
Oh, you know what? Hey, Alaba and Maguire. Alaba and Maguire. I like that.
You can fuck off.
Alaba and Maguire and Real Madrid. Hey,
the fridge.
Hey, y'all should be excited for that, Madrid. You want to take that, Primo?
Arsenal's probably going to end up buying him. Arsenal's going to end up buying him. Don't worry.
Maguire still has years. He'll go there when he retires.
All right, moving on, boys.
Madrid. I love you, Madrid. I love you.
Moving on, boys. This question is from Paul. Shout out to that boy, Paul, and this is for B. It says, this is an EPL question. Chelsea, resilient or lucky? When do external pressures regarding sale catch up to on-pitch performance?
Resilient. Because that pass by Jorginho, I forgot to talk about it during the podcast, but we beat Newcastle last minute, 89th, 90th minute goal. I watched that here at the house. But resilient, bro. I mean, there's a lot of shit going on around this club, bro, and all the players, I think, are taking this as motivation, bro. And,
yeah, I think so too.
And they're almost like on the spotlight to perform. So. Yeah. Grinding out this 3 points is huge, and I feel like it's more resiliency than being lucky, because that pass by Jorginho was amazing to Kai, that first touch by Kai and that poke to secure the 3 points, and Kai's been going off, bro. Kai's been going
never
off. Never
question his value, price.
Never question his price ever again. That should have been old news, but he has solidified that number 9 position that he's playing. Lukaku, he can fuck off for all I care. But yeah, I mean, maybe it'll catch up, but. We got Lille at the Champions League game. I feel like I see another 2-3-0 victory coming. So, not yet.
There we go.
I think we can respect the way, and I agree with you, the way Tuchel's been handling everything. His press conference, he's been very professional, answering questions. I respect Tuchel. Yeah. That's it, though.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
I mean, dude, this is a coach. You telling your guys, look what they're saying about the football club.
Yeah, man.
Look at it. What do you have to say about it?
It must be tough, for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So...
Now, this question should be for B because it directly involves him, but but this is going to you, Bali. You ready?
What is it? Now give it to me. I want the question. Now give me the question. What is it?
This is from my boy Moose at Dale Moose 8. It says,
Dale Moose.
It says, just one question. When Chelsea are gone, what team will B support? LOL.
Well, you know what, B? Me as an Arsenal fan, I'm willing to invite you. I'm willing to invite you to North London.
Bro, fucking
I'm
never,
willing,
bro.
I'm willing to invite you to
I
North
will walk
London.
off this fucking
Hold on,
podcast right now,
hold
bro.
on.
I will
But, you know-
never support that shit club, bro. Never.
But you know, you probably go somewhere else. It's okay. It's okay. But look, Moose, who cares, man? It won't be Chelsea though. You know, if they're gone, they won't be Chelsea.
Look, Chelsea's not going.
Derby.
First
Derby.
of all,
Derby County.
Derby County.
First of all, Chelsea isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, they're not
We're
going
here.
anywhere.
Change of ownership is coming, but we're not going anywhere. But if for the fucking craziest chance, just Chelsea disappears, I'm not supporting any other fucking club. Bro.
What are you gonna do?
I would
I'm
love
gonna watch
I would
the-
love the Jets owner. I would love
fuck
y'all
off.
to
I'm
get
sure you
US
would.
owner.
Well,
You would love Roman
Me-
too.
Me,
Nah,
me,
fuck no.
Primo, and every Real Madrid fan in the world. We'd offer you an invitation. We'd offer you an invitation.
good
Well, I
team.
wouldn't take it.
It's a good team.
Nah, fuck off.
You
I
have
just can't do it.
You would walk
can't do
into
it.
trophies.
I can't do it.
Look at the bro. Look
I
at the
would-
jacket.
I would fall back and support the club that I supported before Chelsea.
America.
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 That's it.
America.
I would watch the EPL. I'd watch the Champions League.
Hey, they're also kind of in the mud right now.
They're also in the mud, but
They're
hey,
going through
but
some
they
transition.
exist.
They're going through some shit.
Chelsea
right
isn't
now.
going anywhere, but if they were gone, I wouldn't support any other club, bro. That's just how I feel. I'd still watch the Champions League neutrally. I'd still watch the Premier League neutrally. I'd fall back and fall to my roots, support America.
And Austin
but-
FC.
And Austin FC, of course, but I just wouldn't switch teams. It just feels gross to think of that. You know
Well,
what I'm
if you
saying?
ever want to come to Madrid,
I'm good, brother.
if you,
I'm good.
I got you, bro.
Or Arsenal.
Or Arsenal.
He would
Yeah,
love it.
fuck yeah.
He would love it.
Yeah.
He would love it.
Now,
He
what
knows
would
he
I
would love
fucking
it.
do?
Hey,
Yeah.
He
top
knows he
four.
would love it.
Top four.
Top four.
Top four.
Top four. You know.
Yeah. I'm
You
about
know,
to jump back on
I
the
want
antidepressants for that shit.
I want Kovacic and Mendy from Chelsea. That's what I
Hey,
want.
you know what I think is gonna happen?
Can't
Everybody's
afford 'em,
gonna
man.
pick.
Just pick and choose. You
They're
know,
gonna
who do you
pick
want?
and
Who do you
choose.
want?
Chelsea
no,
Chelsea is
we're not
like a
going
dead
anywhere.
rabbit on the side of the road, and there's gonna be
We're not dead.
fucking
bro.
vultures
We're not dead. We'll see.
just coming by and
We'll
just
see.
like picking
We'll
the
see
eyes
when we
out.
run it back in the Champions League. We'll see when we run it back to back, bro. We'll see.
Bro.
We'll see if we're dead. We'll see if we're dead. What more
Bro,
motivation
if
do these
that-
players
hey,
want,
man,
bro?
if that would happen,
If Chelsea win the
madre
Champions
mía.
League,
Run it back.
If-
What
nah,
more
if-
motivation do these players want, bro?
Nah, if they
sponsors don't want to be on your shirt, bro. They're talking shit about your club.
Yeah.
Mason Mount kissing the badge. You know what I mean? What more motivation?
yeah,
do you
what?
want?
Yeah, they should. But if that happens, I think they should take it away.
Take what
Like
away?
if they win the Champions League, just take it away. Like nah,
Yeah.
take it away.
You're a hater.
They
dog.
can't. Nah, they can't win it.
boys, anything else you want to add to the Top Flight Pod?
Man, it's.
Don't sleep on Chelsea, bro.
I'm just happy as fuck, bro. I've been happy as fuck lately. I've been so happy lately. Everything's just going
Except
right.
for the Real Madrid game in PSG, you were pretty mad.
Yeah, I was pretty mad because I thought that Messi, la cabra, el
Yeah.
mejor del mundo,
Well-
se está desapareciendo.
Well,
So that's why I was kind of hurt. But Madrid got their day coming. Don't worry about it. Man City,
A la verga. ¿Cómo,
Bayern
güey?
Munich.
Liverpool.
No, man, if they don't want to meet Liverpool.
Oh.
They don't want to meet Liverpool.
we did it once, bro.
They don't want to meet Liverpool.
We did it once,
Yeah.
bro.
Ahí está
We did
Luis
it
Díaz.
once.
Ojo con Luis Díaz. Madre
You
mía,
know what?
Luis
You know
Díaz.
Going
what?
off, going
Salah,
off.
Salah,
Going off.
Salah. Let me get that other shoulder, papa.
Oh,
Let me get that other shoulder, Mo Salah.
That's
Let
the
me
only
get that
way.
other
That's
shoulder,
the
Mo
only way.
Salah.
That's the only
Let
way.
me get that other
That's
shoulder.
the only way.
I'll fucking break your fucking shoulder, motherfucker. Boys, anything else you want to add? Is that it?
That's it, bro. I'm done.
Yeah, good.
I'm good.
Hey, thank you for checking out the Top Flight Podcast. Y'all follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, everywhere you listen to your podcast. I'm Hernan, my boy B,
Yes, sir.
Bali, Primo. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the love support. Let's get it.